Did you know that over 320 kilometers from Seoul, in the southern coastal county of Namhae-gun, literally at the edge of Korea, there is a tiny German village? German beer, German food, German architecture, German signs everywhere, German shepherd. Well, except that. This village, called Tokyo in Korean, was built for Koreans who returned from being dispatched by the government to Germany to work as miners and nurses in return for financial aid during the country's poorest years in the 1960s and 1970s. As authentic as it gets, these European-style residences were built with directly imported materials from Germany. The village also celebrates Oktoberfest beer festival every October, where visitors can enjoy every bit of German culture. I heard the older Korean generation here actually speak German with each other as well, which is quite cool. How to get to Namhae from Seoul? The best way to navigate around Namhae is through a private car, but if you're an expat like me who is carless and careless, you can take an intercity bus from Seoul Nambu Bus Terminal to Namhae Intercity Bus Terminal. The ride takes around 4 hours and 30 minutes, with a 20-minute break. From Namhae Bus Terminal, you can take a local bus going to Mulgonri Bus Stop, which is by the bottom hill entrance to the village. Just please take note that the buses here run on very long intervals, so you might want to check the schedule first when planning. In some cases where I visited other places, I had to call a cab, which is also quite difficult to find. An accommodation, don't worry, you won't run out and you will never get lost. They have maps of pension houses and convenient street labels. You may visit their official website and choose from this quite a number of options. Since the website is in Korean, I booked mine through Expedia. I also tried searching in Booking.com, Agoda, and Hotels.com, but I find Expedia has cheaper options. A few lessons learned. Naver Map works better in the countryside. Kakao Taxi, however, still works somehow. Better book a cab for a day tour and negotiate with the driver, instead of taking a cab from one point to another and another, which can be more expensive. Of course, it would be great if you have some company, so you can divide the expenses. Bring cash. Most stores here don't accept cards. Bring anti-nausea medicine. Since there's no traffic, bus and taxi drivers here drive fast. I mean really fast. Plus, the roads are zigzaggy, so yeah, I had my fair share of headaches. And lastly, enjoy! Push! And by that, I mean cheers in German. You know.